Have FBI files say Martin loved white women and who?
As at many points turned into a nightmare.
What did he think of the Negro leaders, Martin Luther King, for example? Did he ever mention?
Well, I don't know what he, well, I do know what he thought of him later. Well, he said what an incredible speaker he was doing that Freedom March thing, and, you know, when he acknowledged that having made that call during the campaign got them. Then he told me of a tape that the FBI had of Martin Luther King when he was here for the Freedom March. And he said this with no bitterness or anything. How he was calling up all these girls and arranging for a party of men and women. I mean, sort of an orgy in the hotel and everything.
Martin Luther King?
Oh, yeah. And first he said, oh, well, you know, and I said, oh, but Jack, that's so terrible. I mean, that man is, you know, such a phony then. No, this was when there was just one girl. They had the conversation. And Jack said, oh, well, you know, he would never judge anyone in any sort of way. Oh, well, you know. He never really said anything against Martin Luther King. Since then, Bobby's told me of the tapes of these orgies they have, and had Martin Luther King made fun of Jack's funeral.
Oh, no.
And made fun of Cardinal Cushing and said that he was drunk at it. And things about they almost dropped the coffin. Well, I mean, that Martin Luther King is really a tricky person. But I wouldn't know. He never said anything against Martin Luther King to me. So, I don't know if Bobby would be the one to find out what he ever really thought of him in that way. But Bobby told me later. I just can't see a picture of Martin Luther King without thinking, you know, that man's terrible.